A lot of succulents have really smooth, waxy leaves, but Kalanchoe tomentosa, the two plants that you see here, have really velvety and fuzzy leaves. Makes you kind of want to reach out and just touch them, and they do feel really soft. So the two varieties you'll see here, this one is often referred to as Panda Plant from the kind of whitish color and then the brown spots along the leaves. And this one is called Chocolate Soldier. And it's been in the studio for a little over a week, and so it's losing some of its really deep brown color, but it can get even darker brown when it's in full sun. These are both succulents that like to be in full sun. They can tolerate partial shade, and Panda Plant especially can be grown indoors. It will take a little bit of supplemented light from a grow light next to a really bright window in order for it to maintain its compact growth. But the nice thing about growing it indoors is it doesn't generally lose its color because it's already kind of a bluish green color. And succulents that are more of a green color tend to do better indoors than their colorful counterparts. When it comes to watering Kalanchoe tomentosa, you'll want to use the soak and dry method. So planting it up in a well-draining soil, soaking the soil completely, and then letting it dry out completely before you water it again. You'll find that following this method regularly promotes really active growth in the plant and allows it to establish a really strong root system. This succulent is tolerant down to a zone 9 or 20 degrees Fahrenheit. So it does pretty well in freezing temperatures, but if your temperatures get below freezing for very many days in a row, you'll want to either bring these inside or cover them with frost cloth. And it's definitely not a succulent that will do well in a true 4-season climate with a lot of freezing temperatures and snow in the winter. The plant can grow to be about 2 feet in height. It can get quite large, but the thing that's great about it is you can easily cut off those branches and plant them elsewhere. So it propagates really well from cuttings and also from leaves. Now, leaf propagation is fun with any succulent, but with Kalanchoe tomentosa, there's just something about those fuzzy little babies that is hard to beat. So if you want to give propagation from leaves a try, this one may not be the easiest succulent, but it will produce an adorable result. You'll find that the succulent grows best in spring and fall. It is considered to be summer dormant, so you'll want to withhold water during the summer so that you prevent rot, but then give it more summer through the spring and in the fall. And be careful with watering in the winter because when the temperatures get low, even though it does grow more actively in cooler temperatures, freezing temperatures combined with a lot of water can cause rot or frostbite. Your succulent's a lot more likely to have damage if it's been watered right before a freeze. So keep it dry if you know that the temperatures are going to get around freezing or below. This succulent also works really well in arrangements. I love combining it with crassulas, with echeverias. You can basically combine it with any other succulent that you want and it will do pretty well. Because it follows really well that soak and dry method for your watering schedule, it's one that will develop a really great root system and can be pretty drought tolerant if you need it to be, but will do a lot better and grow more with more water. I would love to know what succulents you like to pair this with or how it's growing in your garden. Feel free to share it in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching, and if you like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up, hit subscribe, and share it with all of your succulent loving friends, and I'll see you in the next video.